Hey fans, I'm Derek, and I'll update you on everything happening in Kansas. In recent weeks, three huge storylines have shaken the Arrowhead Stadium backstage. First, there's a blockbuster draft trade potentially brewing that could land the Chiefs a top 10 pick. Then, there's a strategic move to reinforce the offensive line, a must when you've got Patrick Mahomes to protect. And finally, the biggest buzz of them all. Notice are swirling that the Chiefs are keeping an eye on Jaylen Watson, the most hyped wide receiver prospect in years. Let's dive into these three huge moves and see how they could reshape the future of the Chiefs. If you're a KC fan, buckle up. This could be game-changing. First of all, I want to take a moment to ask for your help. If you like our videos, please consider giving us a like. It's a fantastic way to support us and keep our content going. Thank you for your support. Currently holding the 31st overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Chiefs are reportedly exploring a bold move to jump up to the 8th pick. This would give Kansas City access to elite-level talent, the kind of player who can make an immediate impact. We've seen this strategy work before. In 2022, the Chiefs traded up to draft cornerback Trent McDuffie, who's now a cornerstone of their defense. According to KC Kingdom, Kansas City has been in talks with the Atlanta Falcons, who hold the number 8 pick. In return, the Chiefs would give up their current first-rounder, a second-round pick, and possibly a future conditional pick. It's a steep price, but the Chiefs front office believes this could be the missing piece to add another ring to Mahomes' collection. The likely target? Either Joe Alt or Alumiya Fashanu, two top-tier offensive tackles. There's also a chance they go for a defensive stud like Dallas Turner, depending on who's still on the board. No matter the name, this kind of trade reflects a fearless and aggressive mindset from the franchise. They're not waiting for success to come to them. They're going out and grabbing it. And here's the kicker. If this trade goes down, it will be the first time the Chiefs picked in the top 10 since they drafted Patrick Mahomes in 2017. That alone tells you how serious they are. This next move may not be as flashy, but it could be just as important, bolstering the offensive line. If the Chiefs learned anything the hard way, it's that protecting Mahomes is non-negotiable. Just think back to Super Bowl 55 when the Buccaneers defense had Mahomes running for his life. That's why the rumors linking Kansas City to Ariani Urzuri, the offensive tackle from the University of Minnesota, are getting a lot of traction. Urzuri has quietly become one of the most consistent O-line prospects in this class. Standing 6 feet 6 inches and weighing around 310 pounds, he blends raw power with solid technique and surprisingly quick feet. He impressed at the Senior Bowl and boosted his stock even further with a strong performance at the Combine. As reported by Arrowhead Pride, the Chiefs see Urzuri as a mid- to long-term solution at left tackle, a position that was inconsistent last season. Donovan Smith didn't deliver, and he's not expected to return. Urzuri could be a young, affordable option with a high ceiling who can develop alongside Mahomes. And, strategically, it makes perfect sense. Andy Reid has always prioritized strong offensive line play to give his quarterbacks time to stretch the field. With Mahomes' playmaking skills and a reliable receiver core, a rock-solid line can be the difference between a good offense and a historic one. Urzuri might just be that missing puzzle piece. Now let's talk about a move that may seem under the radar at first, but speaks volumes about what's going on behind the scenes in Kansas City. Cornerback Jaylen Watson is being mentioned as a potential trade candidate in the coming weeks. According to Arrowhead Pride, Watson has slipped down the depth chart after suffering an ankle injury and with the recent addition of corner Christian Fulton. Combined with the Chiefs' need to manage the salary cap and strengthen other areas of the roster, Watson has emerged as a possible trade asset. Watson played a key role during the team's Super Bowl 57 run, but with defensive scheme changes and increased competition, his long-term fit in Kansas City is uncertain. Teams looking for experienced secondary depth could find real value in him. For the Chiefs, moving Watson now could bring an additional draft capital or even a complementary player on the offensive line. It's the kind of calculated, forward-thinking move that's become a hallmark of Brett Veach's front office. This potential trade reinforces the idea that no player is truly untouchable, especially if the move makes the roster better heading into another championship run. So fans, what do you think of these moves? Would you support a bold trade in the draft? Do you think Ariani Urzuri is the right name to protect our quarterback? And is Jaylen Watson an impossible dream or the right move? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk, debate, and show the world that Chiefs Kingdom is stronger than ever. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for our channel. Join our community as a new fan to stay updated with our latest content. Let's strengthen Chiefs. Until the next video.